suspected straight away. This was no accident. It was on a road that he did not frequent. I don't know why he would have been on that road that night. My husband said to me, "You know this house is haunted, don't you?" And after a moment of surprise, I asked him, "What do you mean? Why do you say that?" He then said, "Didn't you see the boy at the foot of our bed last night?" And he then proceeded to describe in great detail the boy that I saw in what I thought was simply a dream. It started off with a lot of sleep paralysis. In the beginning, I thought they were earthquakes because my body and head would shake, and I would hear rumbling. I thought that not being able to move was just a feeling of not being in control, a fear, and a feeling like I was going to be taken innocent. But of course, I would be told that I watched many ghost stories, and that I'm just scaring myself. This continued for a few more years. Things began picking up a notch. I started seeing a shadow in my already darker than dark room, and I would hear demonic moaning. One night, I woke up to the feeling of being wrapped in my blanket. I opened my eyes in an already darker than dark room, and I would hear demonic moaning. One night, I woke up to the feeling of being wrapped in my blanket. I opened my eyes and were in the air being stretched, but I didn't feel like I was being stretched. I then felt my foot once more.
Decorations up top. There's Kyle.
You might picture that we're both making the same stupid face.
Were we?
Like, why are y'all both making the same stupid face? We're like, I don't know.
Didn't even realize it. We became one.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah. Now what did I do my salt? Got the salt. This thing is pretty.
It does not play around.
It doesn't, man. Once you get a good spot. It does not play. Look who's not warm.
So warm. I don't mean to laugh, I really don't, but I am just so warm. I feel like I'm just sitting at the house or something. It's so comfortable. Like my toes aren't even cold, and I'm wearing open-toed shoes. Look at that shit. open shoes, and my toes ain't even cold. Sorry, I'll stop laughing at you. I promise.
Funny, ha ha. What are you wearing, Kyle?
Tonight I'm wearing the night weave.
The night weave. Hold on, let me turn my camera on so you can get a good... There we go.
The night weave. The Ranger in the gray. And it is 40 degrees, and I feel like it is probably 70, 75 degrees. I am completely comfortable, not cold in the slightest. It is great. Comfortable, soft.
Well, I had to put on extra layers, so...
Yep, you had to put on extra layers, and I'm
Gloat.
sitting here thinking about shedding a few. I even have holey shoes on, and everything about me is nice and warm.
Lucky.
How about this? Does that make any difference? Oh, see, that makes the difference right there.
What are you doing? Oh, shit.
Like a knight.
And he's off into the darkness.
Oh, Lordy. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
We know they're fake, so we don't expect them to be loud like us. There you go. We haven't caught a squat yet. It ain't real.
If anything, we would call the ghost of Indians or something.
So I recognize that flute. He's got flute hands.
Man, I wish I still had that flute recording. Well,
Yeah.
that became non-existent flute recording. That was the crazy.
So you had the recording and it disappeared, right?
And the flute disappeared off of the recording.
But the other stuff was still there.
Everything else was 100%. Nothing else changed. And you can hear me talking about it and everything. Then I went back and listened to it, and sent it. And Chase listened to it. He's like, yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I heard too.
Oh,
And then-
Chase heard it out there too?
Yeah, because he was up 100 yards away.
Did he hear it at the same
opposite side.
time or a different time?
Yeah, because he stepped out of his house. He's like, yeah, I heard it. I can hear it too. I thought it was you playing. I was like, no, I don't play the flute. I thought it was you. He's like, no, I don't play the flute. And there was nobody else. It was in the woods directly in between us.
Yeah.
And you just heard just very melodic. It sounded like just a flute. Somebody playing a flute. Like, okay, somebody's out there playing the flute in the woods between us. 100
Maybe you
yards
had
worth
like
of
a
woods.
musical ghost haunting you because when we were kayaking, there was that ditty,
Yeah, maybe so.
that little tune going.
Maybe so.
It's just following you around, man.
As long as all it's doing is playing music, that's fine with me. I love music.
I like music.
I love
Just
music.
keep yours away from me. Don't you?
Not tired, just yawning.
We gotta make it past it.
At least past 10. Old fuckers.
We're going squatching, but we'll be in bed by 9.
We're going for them early bird squatchers.
Is there any squatches out before 8? Another one right up there.
Toes up there. These were crushed down too. slow motion.